Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Stoneshard, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our Complete Beginner's Guide and Arna, and we are in the Chapel of the Guiding Star. We just need to burn one more corpse pile. We have a little bit of problem with weariness and this blood hex, so there's that, but otherwise we're doing okay. Oh, we found a trap, apparently. Who would be caught by this indeed? It's way over here. Alright, let's just go over here and... Ooh, nice, okay. We're bleeding. Which happens in places like this. We could take a rag and try to, secure another bandage if we get the right stuff. This sells reasonably well. We don't need 2 oils. And realistically, we don't even need a charcoal chunk. It doesn't sell for very much. But let's just take some stuff. Piece of leather again. Okay. Now, let me see. My crowbar here is 4 durability, and this one is 10, so we can just go ahead and get some free experience. Disarming that. Locked pick. Searching for traps. Okay. Bottle of oil, just in case. They give you extra, that's fine. Okay. We're back up to 75 health. We will pick that. Nice. Okay, jade will just drop in the pouch. I'm just gonna eat garlic and take that healing salve. While I'm here, I'll eat this too. I'm not really against rope, because I can use it for all sorts of stuff. Crafting and the like. So I'll take another one. I'll just eat a little bit. Okay. So we need to go back over here. I do believe we effectively took out the boss, so we might not, need to worry too much about anything else. We will kill this guy. They can just play havoc with you. Okay, lockpicks. Interesting. We just don't want them messing around. Mead. Pear. Nice. How am I? Hunger. 21% hunger? Okay. Getting hungry then, so we'll eat that. That will be something that brings us out of here. Well, straw. And here's a corpse pile. So we've completed the quest. We could make ourselves a bedroll with a pelt. I am bleeding. It happens. Okay. And anything else? That actually might be it. I'm looking around. Yeah, okay, great. Well, then we'll consider it a victory. We did it. Get out of here. This place is terrible. It's gonna bleed us dry. Okay. Now, do I have enough fodder? I don't know. To make it home. It's a fair question. Okay. Yes. The timer is about to tick off, and we need to rest anyway. So we're ready to move. Now, for whatever the next contract is, we won't be able to move as easily, but that's okay. We'll have to wait for that to cool down. I'm going to go over to my storage just immediately. Sort it. And this needs a lot of love. We can break it down now, though. Yep, but we have another rag, so we can craft bandages. And let's just start dumping in stuff. Well, not that. Sellable items. Any extra healing that we really don't need? There we go. Okay, that looks great. Alright. Actually, I'm not going to rest yet. I'm going to wait till we move the caravan so that I can tick away at the timer, and we will go here. Tremendous. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Thirst we can deal with. Hunger. Let's deal with hunger. And let's do that by getting ourselves the upgrade for chicken. I have so much fodder. It's fantastic. Alright, I'm ready to go back to town and claim this. Excellent. Alright, I'm done. Thanks. Alright, we are now at Amity with Manshire. There you are. I know you're fearless, and that's why I have a proposition for you. What kind of proposition? You've already been to the castle, right? Weber, our governor, needs more people for some job he has in mind. I hear he's looking for experienced mercenaries in particular. I'd say you fit the description. Any details? Who knows? It's a military secret. In the very least, it's a dangerous task. You should head to the castle and ask Weber. So you get this quest now, which is going to precede us to the big kind of moment that exists in the game now for a very, very difficult challenge indeed. And we're not ready for that. We're going to build up to it. So, do you need any help? And he has this contract, which I'm going to say interesting. I'm going to not do it right now. I'm going to come back for it. It's great that it's there. We're going to go to the inn. Then I'm going to just buy some food. So, meatballs are great. They're very expensive, but they do restore a lot. There we go. It was actually more food than I needed, but that's okay. I'm going to buy lentil soup. I'm going to buy bread. And I'm going to buy a mushroom salad, so I have plenty of food. Now, what I want to do is move our caravan, and we're going to go up to the Oaken Barrel Brewery and see about a little funny business. Now, I could be thinking about this wrong, or this could have been changed since I've done this last, but I believe this is a way for us to get what we need. Let me go down here. Yeah, over here. I want to immediately build us this, the chicken coop, and I need cages with chickens and sacks of grain. So let's get the sacks of grain. Now we need to wait 1,500 turns before we can move, and that's no problem. What I'm going to do is just rest for just an unbelievable amount of time. And we're good. And let's move. Alright, so I'm going to move us up, up, up. And this will be good. Right below our destination. Okay, fantastic. It is night. So, given the fact that it's night, you can check exactly what time it is, and it is right here, almost midnight. We need to go now, and we will. I'm going to drink. I'm not even going to waste any steps. I'm going to run right up north and head for the brewery. Okay. Now what we want to do is just kind of slip right in here. This is open. And as long as this guy is gone, you come back to this chest. There's nobody here, so we're going to go ahead and pick this. It's red, but as long as nobody sees us, and yes, we find the sacks of grain. This is what I'm talking about, for free. Now, it's stolen, so you can't sell it as easily because it's a stolen piece of goods, but you can craft with it. So you could, whenever you need sacks of grain, you can come back here. I think it takes maybe a week for it to respawn. There's other stuff if you want to pilfer it, but that's really all we need, is that. And then we're going to leave and pretend like nothing happened. And then I'm going to actually go over to Osbrook. How much money do I have? 1,000? Okay. I'm going to go to Osbrook and see about contracts and see if they have chickens for us to buy. Alright, let's get over there. Sure. Well, I gotta stop for lentil. If we can get some food on the road, we will. There's hemp for making rope, which is reasonable. We do need leek for upgrading the caravan, but a lot of this stuff can spoil. If it's a food, the herbs will mostly keep indefinitely, as far as I've seen. Oh, snake. Okay. We got it. But it bit us. Unfortunate. Oh, God. We almost died. I mean, you see how much damage that did to us. That's brutal. Now, you do need to be careful moving around with stolen goods. So if there's a guard who shakes you down, they will take the stolen goods from you. I think that can only happen in Bryn, but I don't mess around with stolen goods that much, so it doesn't happen to me very frequently, but if it could happen to you here, well then, be on the lookout. Because that would be a bummer. Oh, there's a guard actually right there. Let's move over here and stay away from him. No, you don't need to mess with me. Alright. Well, it's the middle of the night. I'd like to actually go to the... I'm just going to go to the inn to progress time so I can get out of here as fast as possible. But you see, they have chickens all over the place. So if I could buy some chickens, this would be a good place to do that. Alright. I'm just going to spend a little money. And we're just going to rest till daytime. Again, I could have just gone back to the caravan, which I probably should have done, dropped this stuff off, and then slept there until day. But I was moving really fast. Also, I kind of forgot about all the stuff I had in here. Good stuff. Lots of ID scrolls. I'll actually probably take... Ooh, some fodder, too. Okay, so I had some really nice stuff here. And that's charming. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sleep first. And we want to sleep until about 10. And then now let's just check our hunger. 19%. So I can safely eat this bread. And then now we can open this up and take that fodder. Excellent. Now, if they have the chickens here, then we're going to need to do a little bit more emptying. And that's not a bad deal. It's fine. We can always just drop this stuff and come back. Alright. Sometimes even, yeah, you have to kind of wait for these people to get to where they're going. Even if it's past their time to be awake. Okay. And let's see here. I thought there was some old lady that sat out there. He's got him. 725. Okay, perfect. So, I'm just going to sell this to him. It's not a great price, but it's enough. And then what we're going to do is... I don't need the hemp that badly. Okay, I can merge, ditch, almost there. Is it 4 tall? Nope. Perfect. Thank you. Alright. No, not him. No, I can't carry that either. Okay. And while we're here, we could see if they've replenished their contracts. Probably not, but it's worth it. Oh, he did. He's got a 1 skull. I love it. What's the reward? 420? That's great. So we got an easy peasy contract. And we have the supplies that we need to install our chickens. So let's go run back to the caravan immediately and do that. Now, where do I need to go for my contract? The old grave. Way up there. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'll probably move the caravan up there then. Okay, one more to the east. Oh boy, they want to fight. Interesting. Okay, sure. It's a little early for that. Don't you guys think? Apparently not. Raise my shield. Oh, no reason to keep distance. Now there is. Oh boy. These guys. They're dancing because of the shout. The man missed. Okay. Goodbye. Piece of leather isn't bad. I have no leather, though. So it doesn't matter day or night. These jerks are on the road. Trying to make a living. Alright. So, I should have everything it takes to go to this book and drop in the chicken coop. You can see it's shining, and we will build it. Excellent. And there it is. Now, it doesn't seem like much, but over time, they will start laying eggs, which we can fry, which is tremendous. All right, so we want a toolbox. Yes. We would like a canvas roll. Okay, we need some straw for that. Easy, we can buy that. But let's go ahead and to get here... Ugh. Just going to rest. Pass some time, and then let's hit the road. Can you take me here? Can't be set on the road. What about here? Okay, perfect. So we can, even though we haven't been here, because we bought the map, we can pick up and move. So we will. All right, and we're out. Now I'm going to drop off these ID scrolls, but we can actually use them. So let me sort and say, okay, let me pull these out to craft for bandages, of course. And then I have some gear that's worth identifying. This bow, perhaps. There's some potions, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to craft up some bandages. Excellent. And then we've got a little experience. We're going to go ahead and ID this. It's a tier 3 longbow, which is exciting, but it's damaged horribly. Okay. We can sell this. Okay, nice. So, if we want some accuracy or poison, which we don't, but we can sell it. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop these in there. And what else do we want to ID? This necklace, maybe? Oops. This necklace gives you 3 physical resistance. It's good for miracles, and just about that's it, but we can sell it. It's actually not bad for us, but we could do better, so we'll just go ahead and offload it. We'll drop in that. I'll drop in these lentils. I don't need to carry this many healing supplies, so I will put them inside. We'll come back here. Go like this. Collect water here. Excellent. Okay. So, we need to go down there, and we will. I don't have vigor, but I'm okay. This is a 1 skull. Oh boy. Mean dogs. Oh man, a whole pack, huh? You guys don't need to mess around. Raise my shield. Well, I missed. I'm just waiting for them to be on the same square so I can slice them both. I'll go ahead and step right here. Okay. So we got them all. And we'll see if they have anything for us. Nope. They have some meat, but... You can use this meat to make food. You sure can. Mm-hmm. Okay, then. Okay, got it all. So if we have a stick and a fire, I think we can make a kebab or something. Or just roast it. And there should be some sticks around here. I see a bunch of trees. I gotta find this location. Okay, not that way. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. All dogs go to heaven. Alright, well, this is a mangy mutt massacre. But because we took resourcefulness, we have access to all of this. Some of it's rotten. Depends on the pooch. Alright. Hedgehog. I'm missing it. Oh my, okay. Hi guys. I was fighting some dogs. You know how it goes around here, right? You guys know. Clever. He had money. Piece of cloth I can probably use on my... Nope. But I mean, theoretically. Where is this place? There should be something here. I'm having trouble finding it. Cons darned it. Well, I'm going to have to walk all the way around before we find this supposed den of iniquity. Alright, there's a nest. Get some eggs out of that. 4 eggs, alright. Alright, is it over here? I mean, what is happening? Ah, stick. Now that's what we need. Alright, head to the old grave. Alright, let's check over here. I really made a mess of this. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm just being a moron. There's gotta be something. Okay, maybe I can walk over these mountains? It just doesn't seem like you could, but... maybe this is a path leading into the mountains. It isn't. It's not even close to that. Old grave? What does this say? Oh. No. Head to the old grave. Okay. I apologize. I'm sure all of you were yelling at me. I am on the wrong screen. I got completely turned around and thought, yep, I'm in the right place, and I was not. So, it's good to be smart, which I wasn't, and yet we got some dog stuff and some experience, and we mapped out this tile. That's what I was trying to do, is just map out a tile, you know? Of course, right? So anyway, this is where the old grave is. Not in the clearing, but in the forest. Here we go. Found it. Alright, so these tombs, always search these, and yeah, those are too damaged to be good, but you could find some nice stuff in these things. And let's see here. Follow the road, and here we go, we're in. So, you know, eventually I found the place. Perfect. Alright, so we gotta destroy some manuscripts, no problem. And that is our next job. We have some chickens. We're back at our outpost, our roving caravan here, and they are laying eggs. We stole the grain from the Oaken Barrel Brewery under the cover of darkness, and we are rocking and rolling. And I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll check you next time. Take care.